Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today I have for you an EDC update video. This is for the month of October. It's all my most carried gear, and if you don't know, EDC stands for Everyday Carry. EDC update videos and just EDC in general has a huge following and community. There's forums and all kind of platforms to learn about what people carry and just share what you carry, and this is my way of doing that. I've gotten a lot of cool ideas from EDC update videos or pocket dumps or whatever you want to call them. So hopefully maybe sometime, somewhere, someone will get an idea from me or see a product and try it out and fall in love with it just like I have. So that's why I make these videos. Some stuff has changed. I haven't made one in a little while, probably 2 months. And we're here at the end of October, so I figured I'd do one for my most carried gear for October. Stuff will be changing in the next one I do because I just haven't had enough time. Like I said, I'm doing the most carried stuff. I haven't had enough carry time with it to, solidify it in my EDC. So this is just for October, and yeah, I'll start off with some of the more boring stuff people would consider boring. Watch, sunglasses, belt. I'll start off with that stuff. The watch has changed. I had a Casio G-Shock GD100 model, and this is the G-Shock GX56BB. It's all blacked out, and the main difference between this and my other G-Shock is this is solar powered. There's two little panels, top and bottom, and then it does have a battery as a backup in case there's no source of light for an extended time. The battery will kick in and run it. So absolutely love this thing. I had my GD100 for 2-3 years and nothing went wrong with it. I just wanted to change, and this is pretty cool because you don't see a whole lot of G-Shocks with the square face or squared off face on them. So I wanted something a little different, Sunglasses have changed as well. I always have sunglasses on me or with me or near me. Any time of year, any weather, I just always have sunglasses with me. So I did have for the longest time, probably about the same amount of time as the GD100. I know I pointed to that, not that one, my old watch. I had Oakley crankshafts. I had them for 2-3 years, like I said. But I went to a different Oakley style of sunglasses, and these are the Holbrooks. As you can tell, G-Shock and Oakley are my favorite watch and sunglass brands. They're just the quality. Yeah, you pay a little more, but you get years and years out of them. And like I said, nothing is wrong with my other G-Shock. I just wanted to change, and absolutely nothing is wrong with my Oakley crankshafts. I just wanted a change and just have a couple of different options for style. The crankshafts are a lot more sporty, kind of that smaller rectangle, and they really wrap around the face. These are more of like a, I don't know what you would call it, just a different style. And anyway, these are the Oakley Holbrooks, and I'm not sure the model that they actually are, but it is the matte black frame with a blacked out logo, and then just black polarized lenses. And these are the prism lenses. That's one of Oakley's, I guess, branding or whatever of polarized lenses is the prism. So belts. Another thing that I've had for years. This is going on 3 years or more. I've had and this is the one that I've had for 3 years or more. These things just do not wear. They are so strong. I've never washed it. It's never ripped. Nothing has ever happened to it. You can just see it's fraying ever so slightly, but that you can just trim off. This is a 511 tactical double duty belt. Double duty coyote brown and black. So it's two-faced. You could have color out if you want to, or just the black. I always just run the black out, but this makes for a super good sturdy gun belt. It is I think it's 1.5 inches or 1 3/4. It is larger in width than other belts, so you got to make sure your gun holster clip will be able to take a much wider belt than normal. So absolutely love that thing. Love it, love it, love it. I'll just blow past this real quick. My vape. No one really cares usually. I did have this. This is a Joytech Evic Primo 2. And something really weird is going on electrically and internally with it. Just to be safe, I switched over to this. I've had this box for a few years. It's the Sigelli 150 with the Cleto EXO tank on it. Top airflow, and has like polymer instead of glass, so it's impact resistant and everything. So that's that. I've gotten some comments before of like, why do you even show that? Ugh. So I don't know, because I show what I carry. Keys have changed a little bit. I keep my keys on the Travax Link lanyard. Sadly, they don't make these anymore. I should have bought a few as gifts when I got this one. I didn't know they would stop making them. Hopefully, I really hope they start making them again, because these are amazing lanyards. If you like to clip them to your belt loop and then drop them down in your pocket, there's absolutely no better lanyard than I found. Just super sturdy, super strong, and I've had it for quite a while, and it's showing almost no wear. With the double stitching and just the webbing, it kind of reminds me of that double duty belt. But quick detach lanyard, so you could have just this, and at the time you could buy these separately. So you could have different sets of keys and just one lanyard, and just throw them on there. Or instead of unclipping it from your belt loop, you just detach this and just use your keys in your vehicle, and then when you get out, attach them back and throw them in your pocket. That's exactly what I do. Clip it to my left side 9 o'clock position belt loop and drop it in my back left pocket, my keys, just like that. And they ride right next to my wallet. Let's see here. I had my shorts buttoned. They ride right next to my wallet, just like that, in my back left pocket. So on the keys, I keep a little, this is the Leatherman style CS, nice capable pair of scissors, little mini blade on there, tweezers, and then little Phillips driver, and also a little nail file. Just awesome. Take it off real quick, use it as scissors with the clip right there, and the clip is also a bottle opener as well. So truck key, USB drive. I like carrying a USB drive. I have for probably a little over a year now. I just like to keep, you know, my resume, my military documents, and just important stuff that, you know, you could need if you're somewhere, or, you know, throw a video on. I don't know. I like having it, and I do use it from time to time. Key to my gun safe, key to my house, and then this, I remember, maybe you remember, I bought two. I bought the ThruNite T01, and then I bought this Olight at the same time, little single AAA keychain lights, and I ran the ThruNite for 6 months or more, and now I'm trying this one out, and I like it just as much, except with the ThruNite, the head was a lot more, you know, it wasn't as loose as this Olight. I did have this Olight cup, like, unscrew on my keys to almost falling off. It's just the threads are really easy to turn, so that's one difference I am noticing for that so far. So Travax Link, my wallet, yeah, I'm not going to open it, stuff is showing, but I've had this for probably 3 or 4 months. Just picked it up at Target, Levi's Denizen, I don't know, nice. It's not fully even broken in yet. Usually when they start to break in, the ends start to kind of fold over, and it just looks a lot more broken in, but I don't know, it's taken a while to break in. Maybe it's break-in proof, I don't know. Let's moving right along here. So clip to my left front pocket, I always keep my light, and as of lately it has been the Olight S2 Baton. I absolutely love this thing. The runtime is insanity. Probably 2-3 weeks ago, I was replacing all the marker lights on my pop-up camper, and this lasted the entire time, and it took several hours. I ran into a lot of wiring issues where I had to track wires down, and it was just a huge mess. But this came in clutch with being lit the entire time on medium magnetic base, so I was, you know, sticking it to the side of the camper in places where I didn't have to hold it with my mouth or hold it, and use both hands. And then when I got home, I threw it on the charger, and it was at like a little above half. So the runtime on medium, in my experience, is insane. So flashlight Multitool, let's go over to that. Multitool. This is kind of sad. Leatherman Juice S2, and it's not sad because of this, but it's sad because this is not the one that I've been carrying for the last like 2 months. I had to send that one in for warranty. This is my other one that has sentimental value, so I have not been using this. In its place, I've been using things like my Gerber Dime, and then also this, which I did a video on recently, SOG Q3 Baton. Awesome multi-tool, but I didn't want to include this in the video because I didn't get this that long ago. So Leatherman Juice has been the October and even September EDC as far as multi-tool, just not this particular one. And I did a video pretty recently, it's probably a few videos back if you want to go look, as to what broke on my juice, and I also had a failure on another Leatherman, but you can go back and see that. So that is multi-tool has been the juice. Phone, this thing is amazing, is the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, and I absolutely love this thing. It's huge. It has the S Pen down here, and then it has screen off memo that you can just write down anything and save it in your notes, and then it goes to your main screen. So you can do just, you know, whip the pen out real quick and jot something down. It's awesome. I use this for work a lot. I work at a school bus dealership where I work in the body shop, so I take lots of pictures of damaged buses. I'm a parts and service advisor for that body shop. I take pictures of a lot of the damaged buses and stuff, and I'll just quick save it to the pictures, and then use the S Pen that this comes with and circle the parts that I need and make little notes when I send it off to the vendors to get part information. So awesome. Absolutely love the Note 8. You can look up its specs and everything. It's got the dual camera. It's just sweet. I absolutely love it. So that's been the phone. I guess we'll go over to the knife. The knife has been the Benchmade Mini Griptilian. This thing is just an EDC. It's just EDC perfection. It's the perfect size. I think I've zeroed in on like the perfect size of EDC knife, and this Mini Griptilian just fits that perfectly. It's a super capable blade in a nice small package, extremely sharp. This is the 154 cm steel, Mel Pardue there, and I got the green and black, OD green and black. I had to sign up with my email on Blade HQ, and they had to notify me when this coloration combo came in with the straight blade or the straight edge, and they finally did, and I jumped on it right away and got it. I just like green and black. It's just a really cool color combination for me. And actually there's 2 more things coming up that are green and black in this video, and they have to do with firearms. So, well, I guess that's it. Getting to the firearms. Oh, this is just in my pocket right now. Every now and then I'll throw this in my pocket, little fidget spinner, for when I'm waiting in line, or I do it a lot while I'm driving. I'll just have my left hand down and just kind of fidget. And it's not distracting to the driving at all. It's just something to do. I don't know, I might have some sort of disorder, but yeah, you can see it's worn pretty well. Or not wearing well at all, actually. It's, if Boba Fett had a fidget spinner, this would probably be his fidget spinner. So, yes, I do carry that. Don't make fun of me. So, main firearm has been Glock 43. And the most carried holster of this month has been this Alien Gear Shapeshift, and I've been running it in this configuration. It is so damn comfortable when you compare it to, you know, this was mine before, as you see again, green and black, but this compared to this, not even a comparison. This Breeze is comfortable and sticks where it is. This slides around, there's zero airflow, and it just, yeah, it's hard as a rock. I mean, this is a good one, I'm not gonna lie, but Alien Gear sent out for me an entire Shapeshift holster system where the holster is 4-in-1, and I really have been falling in love with this configuration with this single point, and it just disappears on you with this configuration. I do like the dual point with the 2 clips for your belt. I have been running that every now and then, but like I said, this is most carried. And like I said, Glock 43. So I'll keep pointed down range. I've been running Hornady Critical Defense as my defensive firearm, and then I do have a Pierce grip, and it's the PG 43+1. So this is a 6+1 firearm normally, and the Pierce grip makes it 7+1. So I have 8 rounds, and I do on occasion carry a spare magazine, but more than I carry a spare magazine, I almost always carry a backup firearm. This is one of them. I cycle between 2 backup firearms, and I carry this at the probably 4 o'clock position, 4 or 5 on my right side, and I always carry my backup firearm on my left side, just in case. Hey, some people call it overkill, but you know, you get knocked down, the gun gets taken from you or something, you get knocked down on your right side, you know, you're laying on your right side, you're pinned down, you know, I like to have something that I can get with my left hand as well. Even if it's not as powerful, this is gonna definitely leave a mark. This is a little North American Arms. It comes out of the holster very easily. I just fumbled there. North American Arms 22 Magnum revolver, and it has a little safety slot there where you can drop the hammer while you're carrying it, and it actually rests in between 2 rounds in a slot just like that. So there's no bumping of it or anything. It's gonna set anything off. And then this is a little holster that I made. It's my initials there. And this is the 4th one that I made. Put a little number 4 there. And it clicks nicely into there. And it's easy to get out of your pocket if you just push off with your thumb. So, nice retention. My little backup. If I'm not carrying this as a backup, I also carry another gun as a backup. And sometimes, if it's not fitting or situationally accepting to carry this, that is a lot easier to show and print with. I much prefer having this as my primary, but sometimes I will carry another firearm as my primary, and that has been the Kel-Tec LCP. And this is the original, it's not the LCP2. As you can see, green and black. I love green and black. It came with this little pocket holster, Ruger. Really nice, little soft holster, but I had to make one. I just had to. And so I looked up different stylings. So I made a kind of DeSantis style pocket holster out of leather. And obviously when you pull out, this catches on your pant seam and the gun exits the holster. So all guns have been cleared. There's not one in the tube. There are rounds in the magazines, just not one in the tube. So you guys are safe, alright? If I do carry this as a primary firearm, I do carry a spare magazine in a little Leatherman pouch, and this is covered by my shirt so no one can see that it's a magazine, but it's just a little LCP. Hornady Critical Defense as well is what I carry there in 380 ACP. So there's that. I have another way of carrying this. I made this up out of leather as well. And this fits my juice and the little North American Arms 22 Magnum. So, you know, if you're just running out of the house, throw a flashlight in your other pocket, and then throw this in your left pocket or right pocket, whatever you prefer, and you have a flashlight, a knife on the multi-tool, and a firearm in a super compact package. There it is, magnetic. But in a super compact package, you have all the necessities for a man. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I'll put links for everything down below. Thanks for stopping by. Anyone that's still here, comment here. If you're still here all the way at the end here at over 19 minutes. It's a little long one, but hey, you guys can skip around on it if you want to. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'm just looking around. Yep, that's everything. I don't have anything else on me, so now I got to put it all back on me. So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping by again. Love you guys. Have a good one.